Hello, it is Thursday, November 21st, 2019, and I'm going to give you a little update of after I uploaded that video. Yes, harassment and calamity did ensue, but you know what? Greater is he in me than he is in the world, and yeah, my phone is totally screwed. Things keep going off and on, accounts hacked, stuff gone through. I turned settings off and they turn back on, and it's not from permission things. It's these people, because how would they know where I'm going? I took my daughter to the dentist, and the same crazy Caucasian lady that I see got out of her car and made it a point for me to see her walk out her car and walk around the corner, and she came back in another one and came pointed directly towards me, because I always park behind, so I can capture everything. And too bad it was raining dogs and cats, yesterday, or I would have got good video, which kind of sucked, but it was all right. Let's see what else. Yeah, she was just doing all kinds of weird things around me, like making herself look really weird. And then I don't know what it is, but they send people of my origin, around, to bother and pester me. And I don't know what that's about, but it's not for me to figure out. I let Father figure all that out. But this young brother walked past my car, and he was playing on his phone, and then he turned around and looked at me. And I just had a sudden urge before he even walked over to delete all my things on my car, all the phones. And there's 3 phones that I didn't even notice, so I just deleted them. So he looked kind of mad, and he walked around the corner, and then there's 2 homeless guys walking past minding their business, and he's all, "Hey," and I had my window down. I don't think he was noticing because he was so pissed, and he handed them some money, and all of a sudden they came and walked up where I was parked and made it a point to put their stuff at the side of the window and stare at me, and then look at my license plate. And then the other one went back to Burger King to report to him something, and the other one stood there trying to listen to my conversation on the phone with Apple, because I was on there for an hour explaining my situation. So as soon as my daughter came out from the dentist, I rolled down my window and I told him all money is not good money, and shook my head, and he looked down in shame, and this is how these people do things, for money. I've never, it's always good to have money. Not saying that nobody would like $1 million and stuff, but all money is not good money. You know what I'm saying? And these people will do anything to annoy the hell out of you, or anything to get underneath your skin, and their goal is to destroy you. Their goal is to make you look crazy. Their goal is to make you get out the car and blow up or do some kind of violent act to put you away. They rejoice when people like us pass away, which is totally inappropriate, but you know what, who the hell cares, because I won't be here, and they'll have hell to deal with, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, I started doing a little bit of research on my background again, and I'm from Utah. I'm not from Utah originally, but my family, I do believe my mother and father were. And my adopted mother and father were from Utah, and they look almost identical. It's strange. And my spirit led me to a thing called the Kingston Clan, and somebody had testified against them and wanted to sue them. And I come from that line. I come from that line of this was in 1960 or 10 years before I was born, and I do believe it was my aunt or possibly my mother or my mother's mother. Somebody, called them out, so, punishment, down the line, you know what I'm saying? Because from day one, I was molested terribly, and there's no way that they didn't know about it. They knew about it, and when my adopted parents got me, not even 3 days after I got there, that's when my mother started in on me, because I was defiant. So if you're defiant and you can't keep their secrets, and you look like they can't control you, guess what? you're out. You're out of the secrets, you're out of everything. I can't even find my adopted parents' names online. And I'm a good onliner. I can find anybody's name or anybody's information. But somehow I can't find any of their information. 26 kids? Come on. So, there's some things about the church that I just don't like. So I'm putting in my excommunication things. I'm going to write a letter today, and I'm going to go get it notarized, and I'm going to inform my attorney and go ahead and put that threat on there so they can disenroll me and my daughter. I'm done, because they caused me nothing but grief and pain, and no thank you. I don't believe in any of the crap they're spitting. Apparently because of what I've been through, and they've taken such a task to hide all that stuff. In Utah, you can't even open records. Like, it was so hard. Any other state, it was so easy for me to find records. Utah, it's so damn hard. Like, they sell their shit for 100 years. Mandatory. I'm like, what the hell is that? So, it's all about hush, hush, shh. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys are Mormon or ex-Mormon or was raised Mormon in an abusive situation like I was and put into this messed up program thingamajiggy, look up the Kingston order. It's very interesting. And the LDS Church has said that they don't do that anymore. The FLDs do. But I grew up, in this family, and I can see things, I'm very intuitive on that. And it was like after my mother passed, it was like everything was let out. It was like I got a flood of information. And, it just sucks that there's so much darkness in this world, and everybody's so fearful, of everything, and it's sad, because fear is also power, but love is greater, and we're given the spirit of love, not fear. So, stay strong, and I hope you guys have a good Thursday, and hopefully my next video will be this weekend, and I will be sharing a little bit more about my story, and about how you can cope, because really, times we're thin. Sometimes I cry myself to sleep. I have all the friends that I did have for 15 years either backstabbed me or did something weird, and parted, I go to AA, I go to NA, and I will be going for the rest of my life, because I am an addict. So you have to take care of that shit, because if not, it's going to take care of you. Let's see what else. Yeah, but my next video too, I'm going to talk about how they try to ruin gossip and ruin your name and put things online. According to you, somebody hacked into my phone, my old phone. I thought I got rid of it. There's no way in hell I'm going to put my whole name up online under a YouTube account. So somebody had done that, and they put monkey love, like two monkeys actually having sex. Like, if you look up my name, like, you're gonna see like two monkeys like doing it, my actual original name. And I was like, I never put that up there, it's for embarrassment, you know what I'm saying? And then I have 26 brothers and sisters. Some of them have committed felonies, like worse than what I ever did in my addiction. Okay, why is my name and my mugshots out first? For humiliation, for whatever. But I'm not, what reputation do they got to ruin? Because when that's what secrets do. Like, when you're free and you don't have to tell secrets, they have no more hold on you. They can't do crap to you. They can't bother you. So I'm not proud of my mugshots being up there, but that's somebody completely different, and that was like 17 years ago. I'm not that same woman, through that hurt and pain. I'm working through it. I'm not all the way healed, but I'm getting there. But yeah, so just stay up, people, and we'll keep you all in prayer, and do the best you can. Do the best you can in this flesh, and I will talk to you later. Love and light.